So Jett was rated as the worst duelist in the game back in beta. With free smokes, by the way. She had free smoke. Yes, free smokes. And an overpowered dash. I was legit the only one playing her though. Maybe that's why I placed Iron 1. But we move. It's okay. We move. We don't talk about beta. But yes, you heard me right. Jett was rated as the worst duelist at the start of the beta. No one played her to the point where Riot had to buff her. Literally had to buff her in version 0.5, which happened on May 12th of 2020. Closed beta came out on April 15th of 2020, and it took Riot a month to buff her. So in version 0.5, Riot reduced her updraft cost from 200 to 100. Wait, her updraft used to be 100 credits? What the Jett wasn't changed anymore till the start of the actual game though, in June 2nd of 2020, where she got heavily buffed. Now I remember this buff where she went from being rated as the worst duelist in the game to the overpowered sexy mummy she is right now. God damn. Marry me. Her cloud burst duration was increased from 4 to 7 seconds. 7! Legit nearly double the time. 7-second smoke. Dude, she's a controller and a duelist at the same time. Her dash also got a buff where it broke cypher trips when Jett dashed into them. Cypher mains, you're all cringe. I hate all of you. I hate all of you cypher mains. You're all cringe. She was next changed in version 1.02, a month after the game was released, where Jett got another little buff, but this is actually a very significant one. Her knives were changed to refresh after they killed a Phoenix ult. So back then, before this buff, when Jett killed a Phoenix ult with her knives, the knives would not come back. With left click or right click, she will not get the knives back. Rest in peace, Korean Jett mains. I just remember the right clicks used to refresh after every kill, and they don't anymore. Please, Riot, bring them back. I want them. In version 1.09, September 29th of 2020, Riot heavily nerfed the right clicks. They realized they saw all these Korean Jett clips, but yeah, Riot saw these clips and said, no, people should not be able to do this, and nerfed the right clicks. So they increased the time between each right click you could do from 0.33 seconds to 0.45 seconds. So if you killed someone with a right click, you would have to wait 0.45 seconds to be able to right click again. They also added a damage drop off to the right click and decreased the headshot multiplier from 3 times to 2 times. So now, with a right click, you would not be able to kill them with just one headshot. You would have to headshot and body shot them with a right click to be able to kill someone. Well, after all of these nerfs, Riot realized every single pro team was still using Jett and finally figured out that Jett was still overpowered. So don't expect any more buffs anytime soon. I say this, however, the next nerf was in version 2.01 in January 20th of 2021. So it still took Riot like a couple months to fix her. However, in this update, they realized that Jett should not have free omen smokes and finally decreased the duration to 4.5 seconds from 7 seconds. Round of applause for Riot Games. Yes, good job, Riot Games. That's actually a very good change. The next update to Jett was heavy nerfs, but took Riot 5 months to implement. At least they got there in the end. I mean, yeah, 5 months, but at least they got there. In version 3, so June 22nd of 2021, she had a total of 4 huge nerfs. GG Jett mains. I cried myself to sleep this day and, well, many more days to come. Her cloud burst went from 100 to 200 credits. Wait, hold on a second. Her cloud burst was 100 credits? And she had 3 of them? Oh my lord, this is why Jett was broken. Riot Games, what's going on? However, her updraft was also increased in cost from 100 to 150 credits. Right, I agree with both of these changes. Actually, a good job, Riot Games. Round of applause again. Good job. But of course, she had 2 more nerfs in this update. Her dash is no longer able to break cypher trips. I swear, yeah, as a Jett main, if I see a cypher on a site, on A, like, let's say A site, I will take bomb, bait everyone, and go back to the other site and plant. They're all big brain sweats with their indestructible trips. Take tips, guys. So her ultimate went from 6 points to 7 points. A very good change. Those knives are broken and will always be broken. Unless you're bad. 90% of you watching her. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Starting in version 3.06 on the 21st of September 2021. Where Jett actually got a couple of huge nerfs. Well, I mean, this happened like a year ago now. So yeah. The first and most important finally being a reduction in her smokes from 3 to 1. Haha, suck it, Jett mains. Please, Riot, give me the 3rd smoke back. I don't care if it's broken, please. I'm sorry. The next nerf in this update could be even more important than the reduction in smokes. This was the day where Korean Jett was killed. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace. So Riot made it so Jett's kunais did not recharge after a right click kill. However, they did remove the damage drop off and multipliers from the last update from like a year ago. Go back if you need to remind yourselves. However, from now on, a right click with 1 headshot only will kill someone. Okay, we'll do 150 damage instead of 100. But yeah, after a bug update in 3.07 making it so knives refresh in the range. Thank you so much, by the way, Riot Games. This is the best update ever. In 3.08, Jett was changed even more. On the 19th of October 2021, so a month after the last change. Her updraft went from 150 credits to 200 credits. It started off as 100 credits. Come on, Riot. So it's 200 credits now. Don't know how many of you guys will remember. However, Riot made this whole speech on how they want Jett to be an attacking agent instead of a defensive agent. So they increased the time that Jett takes to pull out her gun after a dash. So they made Jett less of an upcrouch agent and more of like an attacking agent that dashes into the smokes, pulls out a gun and just kills people. Couple more bugs were fixed in version 3 and now it is over to version 4. Version 4.08 to be precise, which everyone here will know about. This update was the biggest update of them all. This actually happened on the 27th of April 2022. So actually 4 months ago. Goddamn, it's been a while already. But this is when Riot realized Dash is still way too overpowered and changed it to the Dash it is now, where Jett will now have to click the deploy button and wait a split second before being able to dash inside of a 12-second window. However, the charge can still be regained after 2 kills. So if you get 2 kills inside the 12-second window, you can double dash. Low-key, this made this nerf nowhere good enough, and Jett is still broken as shit in ranked and in pro play. Good job, Riot Games. Yes, you're getting there. However, it's still enough. You know what? Enough is enough. Oh, also, a little buff was implemented in this update when the knives ammo count was added to the HUD here. And then after many small bug fixes, we come to present day and the most recent update. Version 5.03 on August 9th of 2022, which happened actually a couple of weeks ago now, where Jett was nerfed once again. Her knives had a small nerf in which the leg shot multiplier went from 1 to 0.85. For people who can't do the maths, her knives now do 85 damage to the leg rather than 100, which is not the biggest nerf unless you're shit. So 90% of you watching, you losers. I'm joking, chill, please subscribe. However, she's still the most broken agent in the game, and please Riot, do something about it. She's still literally S++ tier. I think she's the best agent in the game right now, in my opinion. Her and Sova, best agents in the game. But yeah, I mean, that's it. Join my Discord in the description. I love you all. Peace.